What does it mean for me to own and embrace my identity and even raise it to the next level? It means that I have a role and a duty and a job to preserve our culture and to preserve the memories that I have inherited. Because our heritage is actually made up of memories, belief systems, and habits that we embrace and we are indoctrinated into, and we also formulate for ourselves, because culture is fluid, heritage is fluid, it's changing, even though we want to staunchly believe that we are still in one place, but that is impossible. Life is about evolution. Beads were not there in the beginning, but now when we identify ourselves through beads. And it is important, therefore, for us to understand that times change. As much as the culture and the heritage and the memories that we have, they form a blueprint for who we become as a people, our belief systems, our ideas and ideals. But we must remember there are these ones who are coming behind us. We have to preserve the knowledge for them, whether it's through recording the indigenous systems, and even what I'm doing now. This will become a memory in time for my son and his grandchildren. So it's important for us to embrace our culture and to preserve it more than anything else, so that it can become a reference point. In terms of us traditionally, when one thinks of a scholar, we only become scholars when we have to do a ceremony where then the professor, that aunt in the family or that uncle would have. I remember in my family there would be this person who has to come from a Machilini or from a Bulhoek or a whole lot of different places, and we knew that whenever there was a ceremony, this person would be there. I never understood their role and their importance, but now that I'm grown up and I appreciate my culture and heritage, now I understand that they were actually sharing their memories and knowledge and preserving our culture through oral traditions, which then means that it's also important for us now that we have technology to preserve the heritage through technology, because we are evolving. Language is evolving. Our dress codes are evolving. As much as we hold on to the beads, we hold on to everything. But remember, the one who is the producer dictates how far and the lifespan of a product will exist. If those that we are buying the beads from get to a point, whether it's the check, because I know there's the check beads, and then there's the Chinese beads, and from other places as well. But mostly we use the check beads because of their consistency in terms of the sizing. And then there's the Chinese beads. Those ones, sometimes they break, but mostly the vibrant colors, you will find them in the Chinese beads. The check beads are more the old style, So the one who is the producer, the one with the money, they determine the longevity and the life of the product. Who knows? There might come a time when the beads will have changed shape. The texture will have changed, determined by life itself. So as much as we hold on to culture and our traditions, we have to be cognizant of the fact that life is about evolution. Things change. So within us embracing our culture and the belief systems that we have, we must do our utmost best to record, and archive. People are living in villages that they do not even know the history of those villages. And that history is the blueprint of how far they can go, how far they can claim that which is rightfully theirs. There will be no debate if things are recorded. So this is me just encouraging us to embrace our culture and our heritage, and saying happy Heritage Month and happy Culture Day. When you're celebrating, dress up, look fabulous, of course, within the parameters of the new normal, but we shall overcome.